Red! Yeah. Oh! What? Welcome, bros. In what is quickly becoming like DLC month, I decided to finally check out the DLC for Layers of Fear, which was one of my favorite playthroughs I ever did on this channel. I mean, it was only like $5. What's not to love? I have no idea what I'm getting into. I assume it's not gonna be like as long as the base game, but I wanted to check it out just cause. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Inheritance. Let's do it.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream.
Whoa, that's...
Scream at my mother.
Okay.
Scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away,
you can sleep through anything.
The screams followed. I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life. Edvard Munch, who's an artist, bros. Check him out. He's fantastic. Alright. Flashlight? Okay. Wow, so they did not waste any time, huh? We are just in it. We are in it, bros. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be back here. This really was one of my favorite playthroughs, man. It was just killer. It was a good time. So, okay, so right off the bat, we are right back where we were before. So this is the foyer, the entryway, and then this is the living room. I recognize this immediately. So this is the house as it appears at the very end of the base game, where it's all destroyed and catastrophized. You see there's paint everywhere, broken furniture. Liquor bottles. So presumably, we're the daughter, whom I originally thought, I actually originally thought the daughter was killed, so that's, you know, that's fun that she's alive, it's good. But if you remember, there was a scene at the end of the first, of the original, the base game, where, it sounds like he might have been drowning, or, I'm sorry, it sounds like the wife might have been drowning a kid in the bathtub. I'm trying to understand, my dear. Oh. Why would you do this to us? She cheated on him after they had their kid. How about that? I don't know that that's the most appropriate response. I understand it. This is an emotional time for all of them. I did not... was there any indication of that in the base game? Anyone else who, you know, kind of theory crafts this game and is watching, let me know in the comments. I don't... Well, he finally found his rats. I would get that framed and hang it on my wall. I've already gotten my money's worth out of this game, out of this DLC. That laugh alone was worth it. I gotta tell you, I started another playthrough today, which I have the footage from, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. The game turned out to be so bad, I actually requested a refund on Steam because it was like $30, and it was so unfinished as to be like unplayable. So I may upload that in the future, but coming out of that, this is very refreshing to play a nice, polished indie experience like this.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Judging by the state of those windows, it's been a second. So here are a number of the paintings we saw originally. This would have been the, forgot about that. This game has that severe case of castaway syndrome. Huh. Bob Ross Simulator. The crayon or the paintbrush? I'm feeling artistic. Oh, why not both? Oh, because it won't let you take both.
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life, but also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season, where they're wiser, have some...
Why don't you just let her express herself, dude? Should we grab some paint? Whoa. Where are we now? Man. I really like this game, guys. I really, really enjoy this game. I don't know why. I just... The spectacle of it all is just great.
Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable.
Wow. Alright. I'll try to find some red. Oh, look at that. Red, of course, being the color complement to green. It's on the opposite side of the color wheel. Whoa! Okay. I don't see any red. The only thing I know... The only thing I see is those crayons. Are those crayons. And I have a feeling... Dad's gonna be all kinds of mad if we use those. So let's try it. Wait.
Put that down. You were doing so well.
Yes, sir. Alright, here's another color. That's some blue. Bros, I was never much of a painter myself. What is that? Just wasn't that big of a fan of the medium. I found, like, charcoal to be my thing.
Oh, they sway in the breeze, but are none the wiser. Just like you.
Wow. You need to take a chill pill, Dado. Maybe get yourself another drink there, big guy. Yeah, there's just... you're kind of limiting the supplies I've got to work with here. There's more blue. I mean, I've got two colors of paint. I have green and blue. And he's gonna get mad if I use either one. I mean, I'm looking for some browns, some reds. I mean, anything to break it up, yeah. Oh, he's gonna get so mad, guys. Oh my gosh. Don't hit me, Dad.
Oh, they sway in the breeze.
Oh, it just does the same thing.
The wiser, just like you.
Kids aren't wise. That's why they're kids. Red! Yeah! Oh! What? Okay.
Ah, yes. The autumn of life.
Told you guys, red!
Man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark.
Alright, see, I already got blue on there. Blue and orange would make a neutral. Or we can look for, like, a gray. Let me see. We have... Still not finding any new supplies. Yellow is probably not what we're looking for. If we could find... Oh, we can go through here. Alright, what do we have? That is... What is that? White? Is that white or gray? We'll hold off on that one. Oof. No, thank you. I think it's time to straighten up the closet. What have we got here? There it is. That's the one I want. But I can't reach it. That's the color. That's the color I need. Dang it! That little yellow, it's barely, you can barely hear it, but that little yellow cat face is purring. If you turn up your speakers really loud, you might be able to hear it. Alright, well, Dado, if you would get me the supplies I needed. Oh! Boy, the newest Katamari game is dark. Katamari Dead Catsy. Let's go. Got it. Is this what you wanted, Daddy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Saves me the trip back down the pile. It just, I mean, it just seems like a really inefficient way to paint a picture.
You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary.
How very Buddhist of you.
Man passes, while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit.
That's a bit of a tonal shift. Alright, well, we saw yellow and white earlier. No, Mr. Doggo. Oh! I don't know what's real. Pink? No. We can't do pink. That's just too out there. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, never mind. The walls are constantly shifting behind me. Oh! Good! God. Look. There it is. Oh, well, fire. That'll brighten things up, huh? God. Give me a seizure. Huh. Frame within a frame. Conceptual. Nah. Okay, got back. I don't know. I don't know.
That's right. The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally... Marvelous, isn't it? I know it seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came,
Oh my gosh.
I would succeed where he failed. Avoid his mistakes. God knows he made plenty of those.
I mean, it's not a bad piece. Follows the 1/3 rule, right? Visually interesting. Now this is just garbage. Just trash. Filth. Oh. Now I know what you're thinking. That's the girl and the dad on the right. No, that is the dad and the wife, I think. And the reason I think that is because he obsessed over painting a portrait of her, and he was never able to get it right. And so he was unhappy. And she was unhappy. Oh, I just realized my cursor isn't showing. Here you go. Stand by. There you go. Okay. Fluorescent paint, huh? Wonder what he was up to with that. So this was our memento cabinet. So here are all the, these are all the quotes from the mementos in the first game, which you can go back and see in my first playthrough. But here's the one about the plastic tubing and siphoning blood. Here's the, here's the one about the finger. Here's the one about Booze keeping his hand steady. Oh. What a mess. Should we just go straight to the basement, or? YOLO. That's like the least scary thing that's happened so far.
No, that's not how it went. Maybe... No, that's not right. Oh, God damn it! Why can't I remember? I told you never to come down here!
Seems like a bit of an extreme reaction. He's trying to play the song his wife used to play. But his wife is gone now. Huh. Daughter playing the piano. Mom in a wheelchair? Huh. Oh, there's a thing. I think. No? There we go. Wow, that is some serious script. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein, I once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back, give her back, give her back, give her back, etc. That's interesting. Could adoption have come into play here? I hadn't considered that. I don't believe there's been any indication of an adoption so far. Don't think we missed anything in the bathroom. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. Or should we? Actually, let's see if there's anything else to be had downstairs. We haven't really checked out the kitchen.
Ugh. Ugh, it reeks in here.
No kidding! Let's check out what's for dinner. Nothing.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up! What? Quit looking at me like that. That dog is there for a reason. All right. You can let him out. For now.
Let him out of the pantry? What? Cause of the rats, maybe? I don't know. Why was this door bricked up like that? Whoops. Oh. The closet. This would have been the one with all the mouse traps. Sure enough.
This place is a mess.
What the hell are you doing in there? Get out!
The rats. That's where he started to obsess about the rats. Oh! Now that one's interesting. First glance, just a little girl covered, or like surrounded in mouse traps, but these look like eyes. Right? Like she's being watched. The... I think that's everything downstairs, right?
What's wrong with this thing?
What thing? The flashlight? So I believe her bedroom was over here, right? What? What's going on with that painting? That's like a blur effect on top of the painting.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue?
Depends on what we're doing.
Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby.
Is he painting a
As her
portrait of her?
eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to look,
It's kind of like,
for she knew.
so it's like dragging the view.
Hello? I'm right here.
The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound,
Ah,
the monster.
seems like an appropriate story to tell a young
Its
child.
perky ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless, letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For
Oh.
a moment, it seemed like the worst.
Yes, sir.
For a moment,
Just,
it seemed like the worst.
oh, you can see me
was
through all this
behind
junk.
her. And yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror,
Dad, the house is on fire, Dad.
looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither. The hag was near.
Don't you look away.
Yes, sir.
The hag was near, just outside of view. But our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight,
Whoa.
lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then,
It's getting actually like
Just
hard
like
to keep
that.
it centered.
the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light on the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there, the princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
I mean, that was the story you were telling.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
So that's our current protagonist. Boy. She's a little chipmunk. Look at those cheeks. All right. Looks like we are about out of time. I will continue to explore the upstairs on the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I've got some more great stuff coming your way during DLC month. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.